So I've been watching Lego diss track videos and watching some reaction videos to the Lego videos. And these are so good. And I've specifically been watching Screwface's videos recently and or I've watched two of them and they're great. And so I'm going to record one. I got inspired. I'm going to do my own. I'm going to do my own reaction video. And these are fun, educational, and also uh, way to speak truth, Iran. Thank you to everyone who's making these. So I'm going to share my screen. And as we do this, we're calling our power back from the Antichrist. Strong opening. Just right off the bat, you're not Jesus. That's good. I like that. That's probably important to just like state up front to make it very clear that Trump is not Jesus. I've been in the process of putting together liberation from the Trump MAGA cult webpage today as part of the cult of Baal and Epstein file research work that I've been doing. And I was revisiting the meme of Trump from earlier this year where he portrayed himself as Jesus, healing Jeffrey Epstein, by the way. So this is helpful. This is helpful, Iran. You posted yourself as Jesus crown on your head, healing the sick now. You dropping bombs instead. Red robe, MAGA hat, playing savior on the net, but the world saw the truth. You ain't fooling nobody yet. Walking on water, you sank in the oil, talking peace while your missiles make children boil. Fake. Ooh. While your missiles make children boil. Good Lord. Halo, fake glow, fake doctor, fake king. Epstein files, we can hear the people sing. Fake king. Love it. The post get what they said. Now I'm coming back with Lego in your head. You're not Jesus. You're not Jesus. Habibi, put the cross back. You're not him, believe us. Fake Jesus. Fake Jesus. Antichrist in the suit we see through your thesis. Ooh, Antichrist in a suit we see through your thesis. Yeah. You're not Jesus. You're not Jesus. Bombing while you posing like you healing the pieces. Fake Jesus. Yeah. Fake Jesus. Iran just dropped the truth, now the whole world sees it. You said Iran just dropped the truth, now the whole world sees it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If everyone didn't see what was in the Epstein files before Iran did these Lego videos, this was one way people started to find out. I think it's also really important that the word Antichrist was used. Like, that's important. That's important to name. That, like, Donald Trump has represented the Antichrist consciousness on this planet. He's not the only one. See the Epstein files. Also, this is Antichrist consciousness. What we see from Trump, what we see from those involved with the Epstein network, pure Antichrist consciousness. Like a messiah on stage, but every time you speak more lies, fill the page, red cross, stack them all like red alert disaster, turning hospitals to rubble, calling it chapter. We building with Lego, brick by brick we expose. You building with lies, and everybody knows from the Pope to the people they are calling your bluff. You know? Everyone's calling his bluff. Is this a real Lego set? Does Lego actually do like divine avatars? Are there actually divine avatar Lego sets out there? I would like to know. I'm not like a big Lego person, so I don't know. But if so, that's awesome. They should. Ooh, look in the mirror. That ain't holy water. That's just your ego getting clearer. That's a good one. Pressurizing your fake savior era, you posted yourself as Jesus crown on your head, healing the sick now. You're dropping bombs instead. Red robe, MAGA hat, playing savior on the net, but the world saw the truth. You ain't fooling nobody yet. Walking on water, you sank in the oil, talking peace while your missiles make children boil. Fake halo, fake glow, fake doctor, fake king. Epstein files, we can hear the people
the post ghetto what they said. Now I ain't coming back with Lego in your head. You're not Jesus, you're not Jesus. Habibi, put the cross back, you're not in believers. Fake Jesus, fake Jesus. Antichrist in his suit, we see through your thesis. You're not Jesus, you're not Jesus. Mommy, why you posing like you healing the pieces? Fake Jesus, fake Jesus. And just drop the truth, now the whole world sees it. You said I alone can fix it like a Messiah.
The devil tail. Nice touch.
On stage, but every time you speak more lies, fill the page, red cross, back them on like red alert disaster. Turning hospitals to rubble, calling it chapter. We build them with Lego, brick by brick we expose. We build them with lies, and everybody knows from the hope to the people they all calling your bluff. You're not the light, you're the darkness in love, baby.
The sign saying not savior, that's also an important point. That Trump is not a savior.
Look in the mirror, that ain't holy water, that's just your ego getting clearer. Secrets leaking, pressure rising, your fake savior era Iran is revising. You're not Jesus, you're not Jesus. You put the cross back, you're not in believers. Fake Jesus, fake Jesus. Antichrist in a suit, we see through your thesis. You're not Jesus, you're not Jesus. Bombing while you posing like you healing the pieces. Fake Jesus, fake Jesus. Another Lego banger, Iran never misses.
Another Lego banger, Iran never misses. That's true. I have to say, based on what I've seen this year, that's true. Did you catch in the ring, it said mocking God, which is literally what the Satanists do. Literally what Trump has done. Literally mocking the living expression of God, the highest living expression of God that the planet has seen. And that's what they do. They mock. They mock and mimic. And Iran has nailed it with naming that and naming the truth of the Antichrist consciousness and how it works and how it likes to mock and how it likes to mimic. And it's not okay. It's not okay. But these videos help. These videos help us fight the Antichrist. So I'm grateful for that. So anyway, check out the new webpage about Donald Trump and all of the ways that he has not represented Christ consciousness or any version of Christianity or any real aspect of light at all on this planet. He's not a savior, and he has been working with and for the Epstein network for a long time and is a person that should never be trusted again. And so this page serves as a tool of liberation for us to help us document that truth, to help us document the truth of also how widely mentioned Trump is in the Epstein files, to document some of the more egregious natures of his crimes, and to show that, you know, this is the type of leadership that should never be allowed to exist in this world, but it has risen into power because of deception, because of mimicry. And that's unfortunate whenever someone who is actually embodying a very evil consciousness mimics the light and attempts to get people to buy into them because of that. It's really, really unfortunate. And that's happened on this planet in a large way. And this is not the only instance of that, but it's one of the more egregious instances of it. So anyway, thank you for joining my reaction video to the Lego diss track. And for those who are finding themselves waking up to these truths for the first time, waking up to the truth of the lies that we've been sold or that were sold to Trump supporters, that can bring up a lot. It can bring up a lot of rage, a lot of grief, a lot of anger related to being lied to and being sold a dream that was not true, or being sold a version of someone that was not true. And it's important that we just honor all of those feelings, but also then do the work to realign, and do the work to bring justice and accountability because a lot of people are victims of the Epstein network. A lot of people are victims of Trump, not just the victims that have spoken, not just the victims that we see in the Epstein files, but the entire population of America, the entire population of the world really have been victims of these people, these predator pedophiles, and it's time that they're held accountable. So this page serves to support that accountability process and that liberation process as time goes on.